I had really been wanting wheels to put on the bottom of my universal cutter stand so that I could move it out from the wall when I needed it and then push it back when it wasn't in use. So I got a piece of MDF from Home Depot and cut it to size. And I had a plan in my head that I thought, would just work out really well. But unfortunately, I cut it wrong, and we're going to deal with that later, but it was not so great. I got a little trim and I used my miter saw to get 45-degree cuts so that I could trim it out, and I made the trim a little bit higher than the base, and that would prevent my cutter stand from sliding off when I moved it and would hold it in place. And then it was time to move on to the wheels. I ended up getting 2-inch wheels, which I think is going to work well when we get our hardwood floors this summer, but it seems a little slow on the carpet. So you might want to get higher wheels if you're rolling it on carpet. Then it was time to fix that mess up that I made because there was a gap in between the trim and the bottom board because I didn't cut straight, but that's beside the point. I fixed it with a little trim. It covered it right on up. No one will ever know that I have trouble cutting in a straight line. Then we moved on to the paint. I decided to go with white so that it just matched the stand and it blended in nicely. And I cannot wait to bring this back up to the room. It looks so good. Time to put everything back on. I think this is going to be so nice. I can pull it out from the wall when I need it. When I'm not using it, I push it back. And this is where you can see I think the bigger wheels would be better on carpet, but since I'm going to be getting hardwood floors, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm obsessed with the way it turned out. I think it's so great. What do you think? Do you like to add wheels to things in your craft room? Would you try this project? Let me know in the comments.